What's up, guys? My name is Bryce. No Joe, no Big Ant this week. Just me here covering Durango Trailblazers hosting the Clark Chargers in the first playoff game of the season. The Chargers came out with a very strong 43-25 victory. Let's take a quick look at some of the scores all around the Valley. You've seen the scoreboard. Now I'm here with our FSM Prep Rally Player of the Game, Shaden Cavello. Shaden, you scored 3 touchdowns today. What does it mean you just had such a big game and such a big impact on this team?
I do it for them. If it really weren't for them, if it wasn't for them pushing me and being behind my back, I don't really think, man, I do it all for them.
Yeah, for sure. And I noticed that you played on offense, you were playing running back, you were playing on defense, you were playing safety, and I also saw you holding kicks. How does you just process all of the different things you have to do on the football field?
Just studying. A lot of the stuff that I have done, it's just accumulated over the years. Started off at receiver, and then we needed a holder. We didn't have a holder last year, so I just picked that up. And then defense, I just tried my best to learn everything I can over the summer and just get out there and do what my team needs.
Yeah, of course. I saw you guys were running a few Wildcat plays. You had a few of those towards the end of the first half. How much did you guys practice that before going into this?
Going into this, it kind of got thrown in there. We knew we needed to run the ball this game because they're a good defensive team, but we knew we could do it. Coach threw it at us, but just over the week, we were able to put it together.
Yeah, of course. And as a senior, you got another playoff game coming up next week against Centennial. How much does that game mean to you?
It means everything, man. I started playing my sophomore year, and I never saw myself coming this far. I started playing this game for fun. I started playing it just for fun, and look where we're here now. It means everything to me. It's my senior year. I'm trying to go all the way to the state.
Oh yeah, man. Well, as our player of the game, we got some swag for you. We'll start off, clean little franchise t-shirt right here for the senior. Look at that. We also have this triple charger. Look at that. It's got 3-in-1, so you can charge your phone, you can charge your watch, you can charge it all right there.
Thank you.
So you've heard from the man himself. Now let's take a look at what he did on the field.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team in. Started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. I done kept it real from the jump. Living at my mama's house, we'd argue every month. I was trying to get it on my own. Working all night, traffic on the way home, and my uncle calling me like, where you at? I gave you the keys, so you bring it right back. I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show, and we started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
All right, you've seen the highlights. Now we got the main man himself, head coach Demaine Reeder. Demaine, we watched you a little bit earlier in the season when you guys played Centennial. We saw you again today. You guys looked like a tougher, grittier team. What does this mean to you to start off those playoffs?
It feels good to get that playoff win. Biggest thing for us is just executing and being disciplined in the small things, and that carries over in the game. So we tried to do that, try to run behind our guy, Big Dom, who's played good for us today. We just tried to establish the run. It's the playoffs now. I know you can throw the ball and do other things, but we wanted to make sure that we kept that ball on the ground and try to keep it moving.
Yeah, of course. I know you talk about keeping the ball on the ground. I saw you guys use a stable of running backs in there. You got 6, you got 22, but most importantly, you guys were running Wildcat towards the end of that game. I saw a lot of Wildcat plays in the second half. How much did you practice that before going into the game?
We've used it previously in other seasons, but it's just something that I just felt that, you know, we could do that. It helps us out, you know, with the guys that we got up front, you know, to get the ball downhill and just try to attack them.
Of course. I saw on defense, you guys got a safety in the first quarter. When you talk about special teams, you guys got a kickoff return for a touchdown. You guys are winning in all 3 facets of the game. You guys played a complete game. How does that feel knowing that every component was working?
Absolutely. That's the part. That's winning football, but also that's playoff football. Every aspect of the game has to be executed to the best of its ability. And when you do those 3 facets, it's kind of hard not to win.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
you know, we did that, got the win, which is good. And, you know, we just got to keep grinding and keep building from this momentum that we had the last couple of games.
Yeah, of course. Speaking of momentum, we saw you last time you guys played Centennial. You're playing them again next
Yeah.
week. You're looking forward to that revenge game. What do you think is going to be a little different about it this time?
Hey, we just got to execute. Like I said, Centennial's a good football team. They're not the defending state champs in 4A for nothing. So whatever Campbell does a good job with that program, and we just got to be on our best ability and do what we do as Charger football.
Of course. Well, you heard it right here from Coach Reeder. Just got to do Charger football next week. Remember to follow at the Franchise LV on all social medias to keep up with all your Las Vegas sports content, and we'll see you guys next week.